What it do, what it do, you already know who it is. It's your boy Big Triple, man. We live from the house. We live from the house. We're on top of gas energy and Redcon 1. Remember, use discount code T20 Curtis for instant savings at redcon1.com. What is on? My bad, y'all. Someone's on my phone. But the topic today, um, clutching. We're gonna talk about a lot of things. I'm gonna hit on clutching, and I'm gonna talk about fatherhood too. Man, just appreciate it. Just really appreciate it if you got somebody that's always there for you no matter what. Like no matter what's going on in their life, if you call them, they always there for you. And I ain't just talking about financial. I'm talking about from listening to your problems, from whatever it may be. See, most of the time when we thinking about being there in the clutch or just always being there, is somehow it always fall back to money. That just like I don't know why, but it just seems to flow back to the only thing we think about in the clutch is money. But even if you just have somebody in the clutch for money, you need to appreciate them. Don't take it for granted because so many people would love to be in your position. So many people would love to have somebody to call on every time they be in distress. Every time something seems like it's going wrong in their life. It's a lot of people don't have nobody to call. Nobody to call. So don't take that for granted and don't take it lightly. If you have somebody in your life that's always clutching for you, that's always in the clutch, man, you need to appreciate that. You lucky. You lucky. Like I said, so many people that don't have that advantage and they have to figure it out on their own. When they really saying they figuring that out on their own, they really are. And a lot of times we say we figuring stuff out on our own and we do have people there for us. You feel me? I know I got some people in my corner. I be hollering that loner, this right here. But you gotta understand when people say they're a loner, that don't mean that they are alone and they don't have a team and they don't have this. No, that don't mean that. It don't. That really don't mean that. It mean they just don't hang with cliques and they don't do the fake kicking and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like they just know what time it is. They see through the bullshit. Um, Back on this fatherhood thing. I I'm a father. Um, and I just really now understand what my father went through when he was talking about lack of. Lack of. I don't think women understand the way fathers think or the way fathers, you know what I'm saying, why we do what we do and how we do what we do. And on the flip side, fathers don't understand the mothers. So the mothers to me, they gonna nurture, they gonna make sure everything right. But the father is gonna be a provider and he gonna provide to the best of his ability. And sometimes the father might need a little support. He might need some support. He might need some encouragement. If he's feeling down, we don't need to say ain't nothing wrong with you or things like that. We need to come together and figure out what's going on with him. Like, and that's one of the things that I think be missed a lot. Like, don't understand how hard a real man goes for his family. It's like a real man has tunnel vision when it comes to providing for his family. A real man gonna make sure no matter what, his family is financial straight. His family gonna have food on their table. They gonna have the lights on. They gonna have all that. We kind of lose track of the nurturing side, but but it has been preached and has been enforced so much now to where I don't make the same mistakes my father made. But somehow or another, the common woman now still don't see that. It's not the same. Like I said, the common woman now still don't see that the average father now is doing way more than what my daddy did. The average father now is going on those vacations. The average father now, he at those games, he's cooking, he's washing clothes, he's washing dishes, he's doing all those things now. But the modern mother now still treats us like we was my father. No support, No kind of appreciation, no kind of nothing, no kind of any of that. And one thing women don't realize, that carry over with the kids. See, I and mama, I ain't stepping on your toes. You're a great mama. I love you, but I was just going off what my mama was saying and what my mama was doing and all that. And like that's what it was. Mamas, y'all got to realize y'all influence y'all kids more than y'all know by y'all actions. By y'all actions, by y'all words, by all that. Y'all and the kids, they follow the mother lead more than you know. More than you know. They looking at the mama. These are facts. These are facts. I have seen it. I'm living through it. All that. So yeah, you mothers. If your man, if the daddy, your father, if he's saying he's going through something, try to understand. Try to listen to him. Don't brush it off. Don't brush it off. If he's saying he's not appreciated, he really down and out right now. You know what I'm saying? And he just need a little help. Like we get down too. You know, y'all talk about y'all emotions and all that. But it been so many years for so long, we couldn't really be emotional because ain't no man supposed to cry. You know, be a man. You a man. And then when we express our emotions, it's like, what you crying for? Man up. You know, so it's kind of get confusing when we try to express it. Then again, when we do express, it's like, ain't nothing wrong with you. You know, you feel what I'm saying? All these things be said. So like I say, women, mothers, just try to understand, just look at it from a male perspective sometime too. You know, like, just try to, I say that. It's a give and take both ways. Fathers, y'all try to look at it from a mother perspective too. You know, it's a give and take both ways. And those things right there is compromise in both situations. And fatherhood and motherhood and parenthood is compromise. And that's what it is, you know. I feel like talking today. I had a great workout. Whew, y'all see it's outside, the wind blowing, I beat the rain. I'm in Montgomery, Alabama. Pop-up showers are quite regular in the summertime. It was 100 degrees today. Talk about something else. It ain't like controlling your temper, but it's like when you're going through something, really think about the situation and assess it. I was watching an interview with Pimp and Ken, and he was talking about Pimp C, and he said, you know, Pimp C just went off at the mouth a lot, and they had to do a lot of damage control after he did that. And you know, like, and I really we really have to think about that in all aspects of it. Like, and I just use this for an example, and I grow from this. So I had a young lady that was making house calls, and she was great giving me massages. She good. She had gave me like 5 or 6 like, and one day she supposed to been came, and it just was a mix up in communication or whatever, and I was in my feelings more than anything, and we kind of fell out. You know what I'm saying? But she was great for me. Like, come to the house. She did a great job massaging. I mean, it helped me out a lot, but because I got in my feelings, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't assessed the whole situation, and I ain't assessed the business relationship, I ain't assessed none of that. I lost that. Now I ain't got no suits. And all that could have been worked out. I mean, just simple. It's just simple, like simple things like that. You know what I'm saying? You need, like, we need to start thinking about things like that. And I'm definitely guilty of that. I'm definitely guilty of that. And the business is really helping me in my personal relationship with things like that and all that. It's helping me with personal things. I know yesterday I said I'm tired, I don't want no more ships and all that right there. And I'm with that. Like, I'm throwing in the towel on on so much shit. You know what I'm saying? With that part of it. But that don't mean like I'm cold, like I'm not human. You feel me? And things change. Like, your mind frame change, your emotion change. Like, how I felt yesterday, I still feel like that. I still feel like that. But that don't mean I ain't gonna work on me. That don't mean I ain't gonna try to grow. You feel me? Like, that's not, like, that's just stuck in me. I'm gonna try to build from that and move forward. Like, it feels good, the wind blowing. I had a great workout. Whew. Man, when you feeling good, you put God first. No matter what's going on in your life, you just gonna feel good. Yesterday was challenging. Today I was tired, but I feel so good, and I had a great workout. Everybody in my life right now, they supposed to be in my life. And if you don't want to be in my life, you can exit, but it won't be. I don't think you coming back. Like if you exit, if you really exit, I don't think you coming back this time. Like ain't no coming back. Ain't no thinking in it. When you exit, you gone. When you exit, you gone. But for everybody that's in my life right now, I love y'all. I appreciate everything that y'all do for me. I really do. Everything. I love everybody that's in my life right now. Everybody. I want y'all to understand that. I don't have no hating bone in my body. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I'm not nothing. I got God controlling the wheel. How can I lose? How can I lose? Y'all hear the thunder? Y'all hear the thunder? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, I'll see y'all Monday. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Shout out to my father, King Cut, the original king. I get all my hustling ways from my daddy. All my hustling ways from my daddy. He was an entrepreneur and he had so much going on before he knew it. He was ahead of his time. My daddy was really ahead of his time. And that's all it was. Man, I love that man to death, man. He was so, people didn't understand him the same way they try not to understand me. But Dad, I got us. Your legacy will live on. You was that entrepreneur nigga. You was the first one. You were the first one that had a lawn service, Dad. You started this shit. You started this shit. You feel me? You started it. If you would have had more support with it, like, and I know that's where I'm going back with the support. Dad, if you would have had the real support from your family, I know you would have blew up. I know you would have blew up. I love you, Pops.